Alright, Leo, it's your turn for your reading. I hope you all are doing well. I do feel like when I was thinking, like tuning into your energy, Leo, I do feel like one of the words that came up for me was shock of the new and shock of the old. So I don't know what that is, but that's what came up for me thinking of Leo and trying to tap into your energy. I am putting the cards down so I can read it. Get into your reading. I do think a lot of Leos maybe want something that has to do with their family to come together. So maybe something that has to do with family. Maybe your finances and your resources. I know it's weird because here lately I feel like I've been connected to Leo. I think it's more so like my desires, but I do feel like that my first child would be a Leo. So I don't know. I just been feeling it strongly. Who knows? It may not be a Leo. Might be a Gemini or might be a Cancer. I don't know, but that's what I've been feeling lately. All right, so let's see. You have the Seven of Swords. You have the Six of Swords. You have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. All right. So I feel like Leo with the Seven of Swords, there could have been a loss of money. Maybe someone stole something from you. Maybe you feel someone stole from you money or something. I know recently someone was saying who's a Leo that I watch on YouTube sometimes. Someone was stealing from him. So Seven of Swords could be anything. It doesn't have to be stealing of money, but it could be some form of deception. Maybe inner conflicts that you're dealing with, that you're trying to move away from something that came in fast and unexpected. I do feel like, Leo, that it's all about taking your power back. I do really feel like when it's your season, things are going to open up. Doors are going to open up. I do feel like, too, you could be dealing with a Taurus, possibly, for some of you. I do feel like there needs to be clear communication on something when it has to do with not receiving a message of some kind, not getting the response that you want. I know a lot of people have been hating on Leos lately. So it could be feeling isolation, not good enough, feeling like, are you really accomplishing something in your present life? I also feel like you could be a little distant and cold. You may not portray that, but I feel like when it deals with other people and conflicts or inner conflicts, I feel like you're trying to move away from that and you're trying to work through your difficulties with people. I do feel like there was maybe a past situation, or maybe this is your energy where you want to work with people and you don't want conflict, but I feel like maybe in the past there has been conflicts that you didn't have a solid direction on something. It could be work or finances or even family you're dealing with that didn't work well with you in some form. Maybe it was a relationship that didn't work well with you. Let's see if we can get some more cards for your love and relationship for February for Leos. Pause it real quick. All right, Leo. Concerning your love and relationship, you have the Strength card, the Death card. I also have the Ace of Cups and the Sun card. I feel like, too, Leo, you could be dealing with your own sign, Leo, another Leo, or someone that has that placement. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Gemini, or Libra. Pretty much any signs, even fire sign, Sag, Leo, or Sagittarius, or Aries. I do feel like what's going on in your relationship, there's a lot of rebirth happening. There's a lot of transformation happening when it comes to new things and old things, but I feel like it's about releasing those things so new things can come in. And I feel like you want to come into something, Leo, when it comes to maybe new love coming in, or when it comes to idolizing something that's old and dead. Maybe in your relationship you feel like things need to progress, or things in some way need to be out in the open and exposed in some way. Maybe there's some secrets. Maybe there's something that's not quite right when it comes to behaviors of people. Um, I do feel like that it's very strong that you want change of some kind in your love relationship. Um, there could have been a loss of passion, maybe for Gemini or Libra or Scorpio or your sign, so forth. I do feel like you want to move forward in a love dynamic, maybe with this Libra or some kind, and or the strong connection. You want justice. So I do feel like you've been putting a lot of time and effort into something, but I also feel like there needs to be an ending and a completion to something, especially a 10 being here, so you can open up this new beginning with someone. I do feel like there's a lot of passion for this new love connection or this person that you're in relationship with. But I feel like most importantly, you want giving and receiving. You want things equally. You don't want to put more time into the relationship than the other person. You want things to revitalize themselves in some ways. So I do feel like there's a lot of truths to be spoken. There's a lot of things that need to end first in order for new love to begin, whether that's in the current relationship or in a new situation. But I do feel like maybe in the past there wasn't enough giving and receiving, and maybe you both are working on revitalizing that so you can move successful in a new direction. And I think it's about new direction with this person or a new situation with a new lover. So hopefully that works out. Um, Anyways, hope that resonates with one of you. Bye bye.